In this video, revealing a step-by-step tutorial on how to start a YouTube channel and how complete beginners are making $100 to $700 a day literally on day one with no experience. More with that after the intro. So when people get started in, for example, YouTube, it's very kind of like a crazy uphill battle because they literally see this, okay? Like it says, oh, grow with YouTube, and as a YouTube partner, you'll be eligible to earn money from YouTube videos, get creator support, and more. But you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours required, right? And that is very disheartening because it's literally like you have to go ahead and grind for that out. And for many people, it prevents people from actually going ahead and get started, right? But what if it was actually possible to circumnavigate all this and actually start a YouTube channel that literally makes money on day one? Meaning you don't actually have to wait for example, 1,000 required subscribers, nor do you actually have to go ahead and wait for 4,000 required public hours, nor do you actually have to even show your face on camera, nor do you have to create like hundreds of videos that no one will ever watch. In fact, all you need is one. Because here's the thing. There's literally people in our community that start YouTube channels and make money on day one. Like for example, Dina at age 47 years old, never showing her face on camera, and yet within 5 to 8 weeks was literally able to go from 0 to 30 grand a month, literally shown in this podcast, as well as hundreds of other people that try this brand new method. Now you're probably wondering, okay, well great. How can I then, Mike, start a YouTube channel and make money on day one? Well, here's exactly an example of it happening. Here is a YouTube channel with no subscribers and yet no content, right? But yet they literally have one video that's 3 minutes long that they never show their face on camera, that they started a new YouTube channel on, but yet this one video has literally pulled in $25 million, or 25 million views, not dollars, but that'd be insane. 25 million views to a product that's like not their own. And look at this, no subscribers, and it's an unlisted video. So how were they able to go ahead and do this? And like I said, you could do both. You could literally go ahead and start your own YouTube channel. But one of the downsides when you go ahead and do this is, and this is just like obvious, right? YouTube is a business, okay? And the only reason why YouTube would show your video to more people is if they make money. Now think about this, every YouTuber will tell you this, is the moment they're able to go ahead and monetize it, right? YouTube for some reason just gives you more and more and more traffic. They're like, oh, this guy is like now monetized because we can now run ads on his channel. We should go ahead and, for example, get more traffic and more videos and more views to this person, right? So it's kind of like a catch-22 chicken before the egg type of thing. You could actually make money with YouTube, right? But you have to first kind of like literally grind your way up to here, right? But what if there's a way that you could actually go ahead and circumnavigate that by literally getting views and subscribers for free by just like running ads because you let customers pay for the acquisition? Does that make sense? So are people going in and do this? Because when you get 25 million views on a 3-minute video, that literally starts adding up your watch hours like crazy, okay? And it literally brings a lot of subscribers to maybe a brand new YouTube channel where you can literally go ahead and start making money on day one without actually having to wait for 1,000, subscribers, nor do you have to wait for 4,000 watch hours. So what are these people doing to go ahead and jump starting their YouTube channels without actually having their own product or showing their face on camera? Well, it's very simple. They're using business and e-commerce to go ahead and fund it, right? Where essentially they're literally creating a process where for every $1 that they spend of their customers' money, so not their own, it literally turns into $3 because they're selling a product in the back end. Now, if you really think about it, if you create a new YouTube channel and you create this process where for every $1 that you spend for example, in YouTube ads, that literally gets you the subscribers and the views for free, but then you also get views and subscribers for free, but you also make $3, how many times would you go ahead and spend it back on, for example, something like YouTube ads? Do you see how people are able to scale like crazy? Because even though they might not have a big budget, $1 could easily turn into $3, but then you take the $3 and then you spend it on, for example, YouTube ads, and then you make $10. You then take the $10, that's not your own money, it's the customer's money. You take that and then you spend it on ads, and then you make $30. And that's how, like I said, people with small budgets, even like, for example, Francisco from Chile, was able to go from 0 to 30 grand a month with this method and building YouTube channels on the side without having to worry about waiting for 4,000, watch hours or 1,000, for example, subscribers. Does that make sense? Now, once you actually understand the mentality and understanding that you don't actually need a big budget, it's very simple. All you got to do then is find a bunch of unhappy people on YouTube, right? Either in health, wealth, or love. You create one simple 3-minute video right? You don't have to show your face on camera, and we're gonna show you exactly how you can get robots to go ahead and do this to really jumpstart your views as well as, for example, your subscriber count. And that essentially turns into money that you go ahead and just use that to go ahead and spend to go ahead and find more people that would go ahead and buy this product, right? So why are people going in and do this? Where's the money coming from? So where money coming from is literally ClickBank, because ClickBank is free to get started, and there's so many different products in so many different niches like business and health and fitness and languages and parenting and spirituality. And as you can see, some of these products people are selling, you know, for example, on YouTube, where you could see 1,200 people have made money with this in the past 30 days, and it's dietary supplements and weight loss, where someone else does the shipping, the handling, and the customer service without you spending a single dollar on inventory or, you know, hiring a team. Essentially, you can sign up for ClickBank for free, promote this product, and get $156 per commission. And the reason why I love ClickBank is it's one of the ways that I literally did back in the day that got me from 0 to 8 grand in 30 days without me having to do all the logistics and the complicated stuff in the back end, right? All I had to do is focus on the marketing aspect of things, right? Now, the moment you understand that, that's literally where this money comes from. That's where the $3 comes from that you use to go ahead and, for example, buy more media and advertisements that you don't have to spend a single dollar on because the customers spend it for you when you get these commissions. Now, the next step that you got to think about is where you're going to go ahead and find them. Well, obviously, you're watching this on a YouTube channel, so why don't we just talk about YouTube? Because that's how people make money on YouTube, by starting a YouTube channel where they find people that have a pain point that then they sell, you know, product, services, or advertisements to then go ahead and make money to solve that pain point. Because where business comes from and where money is generated is an exchange of value, right? And value is an exchange of someone having a problem and you creating or finding the solution for that problem. Does that make sense? So the moment you go ahead and do that with the YouTube channel that you can literally go ahead and do for free, the next step that you got to do is find a video that you could go ahead and create an ad that would essentially go ahead and sell this product. So how can you go ahead and do that, right? You can literally go ahead and do that whenever you see a YouTube ad that catches your attention. You can literally stop that ad by right-clicking on it, right? Here's like a YouTube video that we found, Stats for Nerds, and you literally see this thing right here. This thing right here is the exact same link as whatever's after this equal sign. So you can literally take any youtube.com/equal sign and then add this link and you'll have the URL to that ad. Now here's the craziest thing with this 3-minute video. Robots created it for these people, so they didn't even have to show their face on camera. Let me just play this right here.
If you wear glasses or contacts, you must see this.
So check this out. Literally, it's a robot voice. They don't show their face on camera. It's just a bunch of text. And it got 25 million views, right? For a channel that doesn't have any content, okay? Now that is very easily able to like hit all of these like stats for these people, right? Now the moment people go ahead and do this, now you gotta think about, okay, well then how would I go ahead and create this for myself? Well, it's very simple. All you gotta do is click on play whenever you find ads just like this, and then write out all of the words that they go ahead and use, right? And when you go ahead and do that, right, you will see that you are gonna realize that a lot of these things that they talk about is essentially kind of like very similar to what normal people would go ahead and run ads on. So let me just click on play.
Must see this. A Japanese Nobel.
Say I wanted to go ahead and, for example, sell a product on ClickBank, and say it's like, for example, this Expire thing. All I would do is click on this right here, right, and pop it up, and they'll give you a bunch of email swipes. Now these email swipes are great because it's literally somebody who's hired people to go ahead and, for example, you know, create these that are proven to make a sale. And what people are doing is they're just plugging and playing the words that are on here with the text that they found in one of these winning robot ads, which they're very easy to find. Just watch a bunch of YouTube videos, you'll eventually find them, right? And then right click on it, grab the Stats for Nerds and grab the link. Now notice this one says a Japanese Nobel Prize winning scientist in stem cell research. If I wrote all of the text on like a Google Docs, I would just come into here and just replace that with, oh, researchers from Carolina Institute in Sweden found something amazing. It's the exact same words that they're using here, but just with different words. Does that make sense? And what I would do is I would take these entire texts of this 3-minute video and just replace it with other words that I find, you know, in the emails that they literally paid someone a lot of money to go ahead and create to go ahead and make a sale. Does that make sense? And the moment you go ahead and do that, you have a text that's specific for a specific product on ClickBank. You can then take that text, upload it to Lovo, and then it creates a robot voice for you. So now you have a text and a robot voice. The next thing that you need is someone to go ahead and create this simple video for you. So you can literally go to invideo.io, click on text to video, upload the text as well as the audio, that's a robot voice, into this, and it literally shows, you know, if it says like woman dancing in the text, they will pick a video of a woman dancing in the back end and it will just edit in the back end. So you don't even have to be a video editor or creative to do that, because there's literally AI technology and software that will literally go ahead and do this for you, like right here that I've shown you, right? And this is the beauty of it, because literally people are literally going from 0 to 30 grand a month in 5 to 8 weeks, even as stay-at-home moms at age 47 years old, or as immigrants, or even at the age of 58 years old, never showing their face on camera. Even in third world countries, like for example, Francisco from Chile, where the average income is $500 a month. And if you want to know exactly what they did step by step, and you want to get a bunch of free resources as well, that'll help you launch this in the next 24 hours, then sign up for this 6 free workshop below, as well as check out this video and this podcast right here. Hopefully this helps. Love you guys. See you guys later. Woo!